So we've seen how these shocks perform under a trail scenario, but how do they hold up to the previous tests we've done before? So I'm going to run these through the country whoops, the where did that come from, and of course the I believe I can fly. So that way you more aggressive drivers can see if these will still hold up as well as the heavier springs. So pull up your chair, get your popcorn ready as we undergo the fight of the century and pit the 250 pound and 275 pound springs versus the 175 and the 200 for the showdown of the century. Alright guys, so with the softer springs on there, the where did that come from test definitely bottomed out the shocks a lot harder than with the heavier pound springs. I'm going to crank the compression up and see if I can get it to where these lighter springs will perform similar to how the heavier springs performed, so you know how we have to adjust our compression to compensate for situations like this. Alright guys, so in order to compensate for the lighter springs and get them up to about on par with the 250 pound springs, I had to go up 4 more clicks on the compression setting. So that's a total of 8 from the softest setting. Now the backs I still left on 4 because again, the front is what takes the bulk of the impact. So at least now that gives you guys an idea of how much more compression you're going to have to adjust these up to get an on par performance level similar to 250 pound springs. Of course, the whole idea between the where did that come from test is those unexpected bumps and dips. But if you know that you're going to be doing a little more aggressive driving, well then you can adjust before you head out and you should be good to go for your ride.
Are you stuck?
So surprisingly, these lighter shocks actually handled the jump very good. Now I was thinking with these lighter springs, I was going to have to turn the compression setting up to accommodate for that, like we did up there at the Where Did That Come From test. But actually these springs handled it very well, still on 4 clicks on the front and 2 on the back, which I believe is what I did with the other tests. And to be honest with you, these springs actually felt a little smoother on the landing than what the firmer springs did. So for you guys that might have been a little worried that these softer springs might be a little too soft for what you put them through, from what I put them through today, I think we'll probably be all right with them. And again, for some situations, yes, you're going to have to adjust the compression a little more firm to compensate for the softer spring. But there is so much adjustment in these Walker Evans that you should be able to tailor it to any situation you might have. So I hope these tests have been a help to you guys. I hope you found them informative. I hope you have found them entertaining. And if either one of those cases is true, make sure you click that like button before you leave. And if this is your first time joining in with me, make sure you subscribe before you leave. I upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. And you can get your very own Appalachian Mountain Riders apparel, like this nice t-shirt I have on here, by clicking the link in the description below and heading over to the Appalachian Mountain Riders store. So until next time, remember,